There needs to be a general election. The idea that Leo Varadkar can resign and then the decision about who the Taoiseach of this country is can be made by a select group of people in the Fine Gael parliamentary party or the Fine Gael membership is utterly unacceptable. The people should have the right to decide who is Taoiseach. We know that this government was cobbled together in order to prevent change. Fine Gael, Fianna Fáil coming together to block the change the people wanted to see that was expressed in the general election in February of 2020. They cannot be allowed to do that again now. If Leo Varadkar is to go, there absolutely must be a general election. People must be given a very, very clear choice. And we certainly in People Before Profit are very, very clear on the choice that we want to see the electorate have. We think it is a choice between a continuation of a coalition of the uncaring, of Fianna Fáil, of Fine Gael, backed up by the likes of the Greens or various independents. That, on the one hand, versus people should be given an alternative choice of a left government, a government that will fight for the kind of eco-socialist change we need to see, a government that would actually take on the interests of those who benefit from the housing crisis, the likes of the big corporate landlords, the private developers, those who benefit from the health crisis, the private health insurance industry, the private hospitals and so on, those who are in the top of our society and who Fianna Fáil and Fine Gael ultimately represent. So we're saying very, very clearly, one, there needs to be a general election. Two, we are committed in that election to give people a real choice by us saying we will rule out any coalition with Fianna Fáil or Fine Gael. There needs to be a left government, and calling on other parties to do likewise, and we'll be setting out exactly what that looks like to us in terms of the transformative change, the fact that we live in a very, very rich country, the fact that it's very, very possible for everybody in this society to have access to decent housing, decent healthcare, decent education. All of the crises that we have are utterly unnecessary. But to repeat the main call, we need to have a general election now that we see that Leo Varadkar is resigning.